lot about it. I haven't watched any like lore videos or anything. I've been trying so hard. It's so hard to avoid freaking spoilers, man. I was like mindlessly watching Northern Lion the other day, and he was just like running through an area that I had never been to, and I looked over and I was just like, "Oh God, oh no." Okay, the two fingers will guide us. I think we look up here. Follow the signs of battle. And these poor nobles. Golden Rune 12. Giant boy, just kind of worshipping. That's fair. We got this. Big damage. Oh, fuck. Almost ran off the edge. Don't mind me, just running off the edge. So, I mean, we know a couple ways into the actual capital, by the way. Right, because we have... What's happened? Yeah, these dudes got fucked up. Whoever's firing these arrows must be a beast. I'm sure we'll find out who or what. Then what's off this way? Graveyard? Deathroot? There's some big old gravestones. Grab some armor for me. Sun Realm Shield. Hold up. This has got to be lore. Red Mane Shield, Sun Realm Shield. Shield of Honor, depicting a city crowned by the sun. It has seen better days. Much like the wear upon the shield, the seat of the sun is long faded away. The seat of the sun, huh? Okay. I mean, would it be crazy if this was like actually happening in the Dark Souls universe and was like a prequel or a sequel to all the Souls games? That wouldn't be too much. Like, mechanically the world works the same, which doesn't actually mean that it's that it is the same world. But like, this Godwin stuff makes me wonder. The second defense of Lindell, the fell omen stacks high in the corpse of heroes, yet the Erd tree remains unshaken. Also, like, I'm not missing the significance of there being a bunch of skeletons around, around in this Erdtree graveyard area. Like, those who walk in death have been a pretty significant theme for me, I feel like. Hello. Listen, Skelebros. I love you. I love you to death. Oh, come on. You're gonna make me my own Skelebro? Bastards. Absolute bastard. Hello, merchant. I'm sorry.
Is someone there? A customer? Well, how long has it been?
The merchant faction is weird enough. Truly, well and truly. Oh, this guy's got some wares. He sells consort's trousers. Prophet trousers. Upper class robe. He sells the prophet gear. Below the capital note. Sentry's torch. Torch given to protectors of the Erd Tree. Its flames are bestowed with special incantation, which allows the bearer to see assassins cloaked in veils. Furnished on behalf of the Erd Tree and the grace-given Lord. This is the first time we've heard about another Lord. Such that Knight of Black Knives will never happen again. I'll buy one of those. We'll take some perfume bottles. Interesting, this guy's selling bloody fingers. Also, he must be kind of a Chad. Now let's read our below the capital note. Below the cap. Below the royal capital of Lindell is a vast network of sewers. The well in the city reaches deep into its tunnels. Oh, that's that huge dragon, right? Yeah, there's like the huge dragon that's up there. Interesting. Okay, I'm here for it. Let's keep climbing up here. I remember that thing's perched over by the, like, there's obviously a war, right? Fuck are you? Oh, you're death serpents. Nasty. The war is just, like, continually raging. The dragons have been seen, like, as castle crushers, basically, in a couple of locations. Godric had a dragon that looked like it really fucked up his shit. Winged crystal tear. Ow. And, like, this dragon is pretty hard to miss. Oh, it's a minor tree. Oh, it's a weird minor tree. Hold on. Yeah, I'm feeling like we're at that stage of the game, you know? Where we're, like, slowly piecing things together, kind of picking a side. Like, the church is always evil in these games. That's just a theme that all of Miyazaki's games kind of has. But there is also, like, there's a version of events. I'm just waiting for something to start fucking chucking those spears at us. There's always a version of events. Oh, no, you're bad guys, huh? That is death blight, miss sir. Bad. Bad big mole man. You guys got kind of trippy, though. Not gonna lie. Last shard. Is that what you guys are chucking at me? What else we got here? Twiggy cracked tear and a crimson cracked tear. Probably healing. And I don't know what else. Yeah, I don't know. My brain is so on for whatever they're about to start throwing at us. Horse ahead. Horse ahead. Because I know it's going to be something, and it's going to start happening pretty quickly here. No, you will not fool me today. Not today. Okay, that's a minor Erd tree. Done and dusted. You alright? Yeah, I'm alright. No Erd tree avatar on it, though. Oh, hello, sir. There's a couple of yous. Listen, y'all ain't got too much going on for you. Right? Ow. Oh no. No, let me get my dang crit, dude. Rude. Ow. There you go. You're done. Get wrecked, kid. Give me your bow. Fine, just give me some arrows, I guess. Oh, there's an angry one over there. Excuse me. That was kind of rude, don't you think? Hello, Aftershock. How's it going? Those guys gonna be kind of tanky, huh? This guy's gonna be a beast. Absolutely demolished. Imagine getting your ankles broken that badly. How you doing today, Mr. Aftershock? Hopefully you are geared up and ready for the weekend. Had a good St. Patty's Day. Wow. Ooh, 8K. You want to get lightning speared? Oh, you want to get hit in the face by a rock? Okay, listen. Well, you died. You died in nothing. Contemplating the prices for your services. Listen. My services are priceless. By that I mean they haven't been priced yet, mostly. We'll have to direct you to my manager. For talks like that. Ooh, go down. But I want to go up first. I want to check the door. Besides, if you just visit and get me drunk enough, I'll just take off all my clothes eventually anyway. I'll do it in my room when I'm going to bed, but... Ooh, fuck yeah. Don't know what you are. We're about to fight. Let me get off my horse. Dual wield this. Oh, you're beautiful. Oh, you're so beautiful. You got a fire-breathing horse? Draconic Tree Sentinel is his name. Man, we do so much fucking damage. He's got dragon electricity. He's got a dragon shield too. Oh my lord. Ooh, look at that. Let's throw a rock at him. Absolutely sniped with a rock. Dragon Great Claw and Dragon Claw Shield? Are you freaking kidding me, dude? That's so far up my alley. Where is it? It's not a great axe. It's just a colossal weapon. Deals lightning damage. Okay. Pretty big, pretty big. Weapon said to have been whittled from the claw of a great ancient dragon, wielded by grotesque tree sentinels who yet serve the Erd Tree. Wait, what? That's some lore shit. Literally drag along to do damage. There's still like some timing involved for sure. Also, hello. Well, thank you for the first time chat. There's still some timing involved for sure. Because like my upswing does like 1,000 damage usually. My drag along the ground does like 200, which is kind of nothing comparatively. Claws wreathed in lightning. But I definitely get you. Once you, like, I haven't done mounted combat with very many other weapons because I've kind of been on the like greatsword hype train this whole time. So I'm sure there's some that it's a nightmare for. Find a mounted combat a nightmare where you have the time hits over the drag approach. Yeah, I definitely like. I feel like doing the drag along thing like just makes the timing work better in your brain. This thing's fucking sick, dude. A great shield said to have been whittled from the claw of a great ancient dragon. Grotesque tree sentinels again. Why are you out here calling my boy Tree Sentinel grotesque? Moth? Safety. Bug ahead. Gonna fight a Mothra here? What you call the sweet spot of the game. I've been vibing pretty hard with the game right now. I'm a little bit I've had a little bit of a feeling of being over leveled, but that's a lot of that is like because I'm up here at the Erd Tree. I already fought Radon, which is apparently not the way that you're supposed to do it. Like apparently you're supposed to come to the Erd Tree first, and then like you get some stuff to go down and like fight other people. I'm the last 20%, and I'm really starting to enjoy the game. I've been having such a blast the whole time, honestly. Like, I've skipped. I just looking at this blank portion of map makes me so excited because I'm so excited to get it to look like this shit. You don't have the right. Oh, you don't have the right. You don't have the right. Oh, you don't have the right. Oh, you said you're starting to not enjoy the game. Interesting. I've heard mixed reviews about the like very end bits of the game. One of my friends on the Discord said that he was a little bit disappointed with some of the ending stuff, but I have not gotten there yet. We shall see. So far, like apart from the fact that I've like kind of scaled out of control, and I can like actually fight things on fairly even footing. Hey, this is where we came. This is where the Volcano Manor teleported us to. Yeah, the stuff that I've been encountering so far, like, especially with this dual greatsword, just want to know if I saw the reveal. A reveal that Aftershock is excited about. Gets to this point and you feel so strong, yeah. What reveal are you talking about? I think you mentioned this last night, but I wasn't entirely here last night. A lot of death happening here. I'm not gonna try jumping. I may try kicking. Around this part, you just feel so strong, and then probably like the level scaling kind of catches back up to you. I mean, that's part of the like kind of open design of it, right? Hogwarts Legacy. I haven't actually heard anything about it, but I'm sure it's gonna be pretty hype. I was a big Harry Potter fan when I was a kid. It becomes awful. I think there's too many issues with melee. Bosses are too big. Camera issue, the size of the arena. Okay, interesting. Oh, we can, want to check what our new tier bits do. There were some cool ones that we got. Reduces equipped load. That sounds kind of bad. I mean, maybe if it made the difference between, like, medium and light or something like that. Causes concoction to explode. Briefly stop rune loss on death. That's interesting. Int dex. Half of HP, half of HP. Cool. Massive and beautiful, and the detail is unmatched point with books and films. Interesting. I mean, listen, I love me some Harry Potter to this day. I'm not J.K. Rowling's biggest fan. Yo. That, like, giant spear that's maybe piercing the dragon. It depends. Oh. Hello, sir. Horn boys. I think that you can, depending on who you are, if you can separate the artist from the art, then it's fine. Like, I'm sure that the game devs and the people who are working in that universe currently have a lot more... They're barred. Have a lot more, common sense and decency than J.K. Rowling does. I mean, she'll probably be getting cash from it for sure, which is very unfortunate. Just because she is the creator after all. Like, J.K. Rowling is kind of a garbage person. But I do my best to... Oh, okay, hold on. I do my best to not let that completely ruin... Okay, listen, you're gonna make me resort to magic. I do my best to not let it completely ruin things for me, but it still definitely can. Ow. You can do this all day, homie. It annoys me. It does look like a good concept, but if it's putting money in her pocket, yeah. Like, it really depends. Like, I don't know how hard I will be going for the game regardless. Oh. Look at this parry lord. Why not just stealth with 2 great swords? But it's also one of those things where, like, Harry Potter, this place is fucking beautiful. Hello? Harry Potter has a lot of nostalgia factor for me. but at the same time, it's very old nostalgia. Cave moss. Oh, what does this do? No lever ahead. You bastard. Oh, fuck. But it's pretty old nostalgia, and not really, I don't know if it's something that I, like, am gonna be head over heels for when this game comes out. Like, we'll see. I haven't actually seen anything about the game. I'm sure it's awesome, and I'm sure there'll be some really good stuff about it. Hello, homies. You're the traveler. Sorry. Perfumer. That's what I meant. I can be a perfumer. Very interesting. Where did the traveler come from? From the set that I'm currently wearing. This traveler's hat, and that came with the perfumer set that I found in like a swamp or something. I don't remember. That's why I was like, yeah, traveler. That's the only part that I'm wearing currently. Slightly different dude. Oh, man. Music, man. They're all so musical. Okay. Listen, I got enough poise. Page trousers. That's probably dead. All this area, I'm already feeling a lot of exploration being needed. Hello. Oh, fuck. So I'm actually only afraid of these pages when they're on their range shit. Oh, he got me. Actually clap. Yep. Enjoy. I think that might be where I'm struggling. I'm just wearing pretty dresses and I get slaughtered. I don't have a ton of poise. Been out of the poise game too long. I don't have a ton. I've got just enough that there's like a decent number of those like light attacking guys won't knock me out of one of my sword swings. Might just be a factor of using the colossal swords anyway. You don't want this. You don't want this heat. This guy's my favorite one. Oh yeah, I have bought the duo gargoyles. Oh, is this not long range enough? They were tough. They were tough for sure. You fucker. I'll just tie our way down here. What the heck, man? Ow, hold on. No, I don't want to die. This page is hurt. And they're tanky as heck, actually. Those gargoyles were pretty tough. They took me a good number of tries. Oh. Sorry, friend. Sorry. Goodbye. Wreck. Yeah, I fought the duo gargoyles. I tried to fight the gargoyles outside of the bestial sanctum. I think at the end of the night, last time that I streamed, I gave it like good like 5 or 6 tries. Did not work out great. Wait, what's up here? Oh no. You can't just give me more layers. I'd played offline up until those 2 gargoyles and had them summon another player. I mean, nothing wrong with that. You gotta do what you gotta do. Seedbed Curse. What on earth? A key item? Seedbed Curse. Curse grown on a body defiled by the Dung Eater. Ooh. Curse grown upon a corpse killed and defiled by the Dung Eater. A tender pox afflicted with omen horn. The Dung Eater cultivates the Seedbed Curse on corpses. By doing so, he prevents dead souls from returning to the Erd Tree, leaving them forever cursed. One of the most loathsome things found in all the lands between. Hardest until that point, and you would kill Radahn. Radahn was a really interesting fight. It wasn't the hardest fight in the world for me, and part of that might just be because of the like hype of being able to whatchamacallit? Oh, you do so much damage, holy fuck. The like great sword animation on when you're fighting mounted might have made it a little bit easier on me, and just being used to mounted combat in general. Did I find his model so big that when I went into attack, I was having trouble telling what he was doing? I don't think I had too much trouble with that, but like, also, like, I used the summons, and I played a very, like, pop in, pop out kind of game. I did basically the whole fight on horseback, and like, just ran in, did a single hit, and ran back out. That's where you're having issues. You get up so close to some bosses are really hard to see. That's pretty fair, and that might just be part of it because I'm like used to Dark Souls 1 jank. Look at that. Methodical. Like, I feel like I've had less camera issues than the average player. Like, being able to just go off camera, or when you do end up playing with... Yikes. I have 2 bosses left to finish the game. It's just not fun now. Oh man, that's rough. I mean, if you tried respecking into something that you might have more fun with, like, that's always an option, you know? Sorry, sir. Perfumer Sarong. Yeah, like, when you hit those walls and are just, like, actively not having fun, it's pretty fucking rough. I don't know. Kind of hate this guy. What if I just threw a bunch of rocks at him? It only takes like 2 to kill him. Easy money. Oh lie, I'm looking forward to a fresh start, but I feel at this point I've gotten so far with your spec, you know how to play. Honestly, for me, like, I love that respecking is an option in the game. On the off chance that I just like completely fuck something up, I'm so glad that respecking is allowed. And then you have a decent number of like chances to do it also, which I think is pretty cool. No, I want it up there. But for me, I switch now would be at a bigger disadvantage. For me, if I'm such a low-key like role player for my characters that I'm like, dude, if I swapped spec, Like, I would rather make a new character who is a wizard and play through the entire game with that wizard character than I would to just respec this character into a caster, or a full caster, rather. He is technically a caster, but he's more of a leapfrog. Like, that's definitely, like, kind of my preference. One up here, and we want to go here, and then up to here. And we're sneaking. You're praying. I understand. I hear something behind me. Oh, it's this guy. Not even close, baby. Ow. Fully committed to that character. That's who they are, and that's how we play. Hell yeah. Yeah, like, I don't think I could ever respect this character unless it was literally just to, like, with Prophet, dual size incantations, Mother Mary, that's it. Yeah. I am, so I've got a decent chunk of incantations. I haven't been using them a lot recently. I've been kind of on a way more focus on my melee currently, but I got the dual wield colossal swords, incantations, a lot of the, like, using the beast charm. And, like, I love it. Like, if I were to respec, it would literally just be because I was like, man, I need 10 points in vigor, and I'm just going to take 10 points out of my strength score and just put those into vigor. That would really be the only kind of respecking that I would do. Come on, buddy. Kind of an aggro area. Like, look at this. Look at that. I'm a leapfrog boy. I want to try a bow that seems more possible in this, but I'm not so sure. Boss fights seem to be like they're on you to one shot. Yeah, I mean that's one of the other really cool, like, really interesting things. So, like, my friend Westfield, or Dual Shield. I've always loved Dual Shield. My friend Westfield is playing a sorcerer, right? No, you don't. I just don't want your buddies to be here, man. My friend Westfield is a sorcerer, and he's like, he feels like he hasn't been able to interact with a ton of the game mechanics because the bosses just kind of roll over to him, and it's either he's, oh, I can't believe I just died there. It's either he's, like, guaranteed to win because he just has enough damage and mana to kill the thing, or he's guaranteed to lose and just has a power level to overcome obstacles instead of, like, outskilling the obstacles, which is a completely valid way of playing. And I think that bow will probably feel very, very similar to, like, a sorcerer type, but wouldn't be, like, actually using magic. I don't know. I haven't actually. I've used very, very brief amounts of bow at the very start of the game to try to fight that, like, first boss when I was playing Samurai. So, unsure. I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick. I'm gonna be right back. Out of space. You stick to a certain staff and spell, most bosses just melt. Broken as fudge. When they buffed it in the last patch. That's interesting. I heard they nerfed certain spells and like buffed some other ones. Kind of gave the sorcerer some more interesting options. I didn't read too far into it. It's not really my realm of expertise. But you know, like currently, just about everything melts under my under the sheer weight of my swords. So I'm not exactly like mages can have their big boom spells. And I mean that's kind of part of the like my friend's kind of thought about not feeling like he's interacting with the mechanics is that sort of like just there. There's probably a really interesting way I could work around that guy. I am 93. There's probably a really interesting way that I could work around that dude. But instead, I just kind of blast it. Ow. Which is totally fine. But can take some of that experience of, like, actually having to be up in the boss's face, learning their mechanics, and... then boom, it just went nuts. I'm looking forward to it, honestly. I'm ready to get hard stuck again. Like, I don't think I've been, like... At least I haven't felt, like, hard stuck since, Godric, basically. Like, I've had some interactions. Like, I've had rough spots. Renala wasn't the easiest. Obviously, Radon, not crazy easy also. But, like, you know, Renala and Radon, like, 10 tries or whatever. Like, I feel like Godric... Oh, fuck. Ow. Fuck off. Wait, fuck off, actually. Won't spoil anything, but going north more, it felt like everything just got turned right up to 100%. I'm here for it. I guess we just drop down here, right? Thank you. I hate fighting dogs, fighting dogs, fighting dogs. Only got one mana flask. It might be approaching a revisit of the mana flask situation. But I am really enjoying this Stone of Garank. Also, I super appreciate you being considerate of the spoilers. I've done my best to, like, generally stay spoiler-free. Oh, this has got some vibes to it. Yeah, that's what I thought. I wasn't gonna say boss arena, but, alright, Skillabro. Is this just a regular, like, just a regular Erdtree avatar? Kinda like white. Ow. Alright, listen, you can't just be getting hit by that shit. Okay, this is the move we hate. Oh, fuck. Oh, camera? Camera? Okay, that was a rare camera death. That was very... Honestly, I probably would have died even without the camera, because I fucked up and got hit, and I was just spam rolling anyway. But still, that's a little bit of a tilter. Alright, I think we can pop one of these bad boys this time around. It's hard with so much content, but it's such an experience, I hate to ruin it. I mean, I have a problem of, like, I do weapon chase pretty bad. Like, my original plan before I found this Godslayer greatsword was to, was to dual wield the Guts greatsword and the, whatchamacallit, the greatsword of ice and fire, the one that's the greatsword made out of swords. But once I found this Godslayer greatsword and realized I could run it instead, I was all here for it. Ow. You need some of the fast hitting stuff? Oh, I got a horn. Let's go. Hold on. Do I have... I'm guessing this is just what? You can summon bubbles with it. It's a faith weapon. Let's go. There's a couple of situations. I mean, you saw one of them, especially against those fucking pages, dude. That it is very rough being on the slower weapons. What a way for Georgie Boy to pull a Game of Thrones. Honestly, like this thing, if this isn't the Game of Thrones sword, I don't know what is. There's a bunch of swords welded into one giant sword. So I had to get up to 40 strength for that, and then I was like, well, might as well go up to 45. But there's a couple of tricks with these Colossal Greatswords. Specifically, like, if you crouch, you get this little poke move. And I forget what is the... yeah, if you dodge roll, you get this poke move too. That's, like, actually relatively fast. I've got another move. I'm probably pretty... Sword of Ice and Fire, yes! I'm probably going to end up swapping these two great swords at some point, because I do really like the Ash of War that I used to have on my Guts greatsword. Oh no, the Sword of Ice and Fire got nerfed? Oh no, my baby. I don't know. I was never going to use it anyway. Because I found this fucking badass sword. Let's see. How to get where we just were. Okay. Don't die. Dodge the doggos. Even looks like a piece of the throne, yup. Alright. Get my Skella, bro. Just don't... Mind her not to walk off into the fucking... ether. Hey, we're fine. No, sir. We're dodging, we're dodging. Hashtag plug. Ooh, that was gonna hurt a little bit. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, fuck. Everything's fine. We're far enough away that we can dodge. We can keep dodging. Blessed be the iframes. A little double chug. There you go. Just don't use the freaking annoying moves, dog. Double sword. Lord's Rune, hello? Used to gain an enormous abundance of runes. Oh. Oh, it was just the auto mod, gotcha. No worries. We are chilling. I gotta go up here. You definitely have to die. But like that little stab move still does like 500 damage. Like there's a ton of situations that I can jump over people's moves as they're swinging. Like, I haven't done a ton of PvP. The small amount of PvP that I have done has been very difficult with the heavy weapons. People are just so freaking fast, and it's so all about like chip damage instead of the like all-in Hail Mary damage of these big weapons. Where is this Grace telling me to go? Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, especially in Dark Souls games, like, part of me is the opinion of, like, the player base needs to do some of the balance finding also. Like, I think the more, like, it's actually been really interesting watching people with that, like, the Deathblight cheese build. Oh, I didn't mark it last death, I don't think. Excuse me. Like, there's that Deathblight cheese build that feels just awful and broken and uncounterable, but like watching people like slowly but surely kind of build the counters to it, has been pretty cool. Hey, buddy. There you go. Goodbye. Oh no, I should have dodged. Oh, we're dead. We're alive. Goodbye. Get wrecked. Absolutely demolished, by the way. Made it look easy. That got sorted that shows they're watching it. Yeah, I think there'll be like... I hope that there'll be like a really good like early set of those like balance changes, and then a lot of it will probably get like left alone. Because like the counters to the Deathblight I think are like fun and mechanically interesting. I want to go down there, but not quite yet. Is that corpse wax? It is corpse wax. Yeah, it definitely shows that they're paying attention. Interesting. All of the walls and doors are sealed up with corpse wax. Dragon wound grease. Very funny. Find the dragon? This is a huge dragon, dude. This is even bigger than the sleeping one in Caelid. What is this? Materials? Gravelstone. Dragons are still made out of rocks. Can confirm. Down. We're going down for sure. I don't think there's actually anything for us up here. But yeah, like the PvP meta will, like there'll be a lot of it ironing itself out before the actual PvP meta is founded. Like, people figuring out what level they want to PvP at. I see you down there. I don't know what you are. I don't trust things that act like they're dead. Like what level people want to PvP at, the areas that people want to PvP at. I love watching the build up that we've got currently. And this smells fucking kick ass. Ash of War Thunderbolt. Oh, merch. That sounds kind of cool. Right, sewers under the city, I understand. I don't know what that has too much to do with me, other than I just kind of found myself down here. Skill level people that legit PvP seriously is way out of my league. I mean, me too, honestly. Like, I can do, like, I haven't played enough PvP to, like, even have the remotest grasp. Even in Dark Souls 1, because, like, I played the majority of my Dark Souls 1 playtime was so far after release that it was like, man, the people who are still here and PvPing are just like, they're either memes, like just super meme builds, like they're trying to kill you with the armor of thorns, or they're just gods amongst men. Okay, I can make this drop. We can't. Oh well. Ah. Oh, missed. People play through this game just to PvP. That's their main focus of the game. Yeah. And I think that's super cool. I think that's a really, like, it's just such an iconic part of Dark Souls and the playstyle of Dark Souls. Another Erdsteel dagger. Where did we get the first Erdsteel dagger? I thought I just heard something. I did not. I don't remember where we got the first Erdsteel dagger. But yeah, I love the PvP Andes. One of my favorite things about Souls games is the kind of like cool faction-based PvP system where it's like you're either the good guys who are getting summoned or you're the hunters. Like I'm currently in queue as a hunter for whatever that means. It's like when people get invaded, I'll show up. Or like even more area specific ones. Like in Dark Souls 1, I loved the factions so much. I see you, hand. That's a little bit of a long drop. Is there perhaps another way? Yeah, this looks like another way. Hello, rats. Hello, hands. Just never get hit by rats, and you're a happy camper. See, how you just play offline? Can't stand invasions. Plus, I'm not 100% sure to be online in the FromSoft games. That's pretty fair. Yeah, like, I think... From what I understand, I don't think you can get invaded as long as you're playing solo. At least in Elden Ring. I have no idea about security. I've never heard anything. Up. God damn it. Dude, I'm loving this Stone of Garang, dude. This spell is so good. Come on. Come on. Poison Bone Dart times 8. Some somber smithing stones. Don't mind if I doobie-doobie-doo. So these hands were the only other place that we saw these hand lords. Ow, by the way. Ow, fuck. No! I fucked up my rolls, man. They found Dark Souls 3 is not secure online. People getting information stolen, etc. from playing online. And the system was carried over to Elden Ring. Ugh, that's kind of gross. That is unfortunate. Almost as unfortunate as that death. Alright, we're going back in. Don't you worry. Your pretty little head. Dragon's so cool. That's definitely interesting information. But yeah, I don't know. Like the online aspects are really where a lot of the Souls series games shine for me. Like I could play some of the early Dark Souls offline. Because you're essentially going to play them offline anyway. But, like, I feel like I would hate... Like, I would